What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over the weekly tarot energies for Aries through Pisces, basically all signs. So if you haven't been following along, I've been doing this for the past few weeks and I've been enjoying it. So I'm back again on a Monday to do so. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out the previous videos that I have posted to see if the weekly energies have applied to you or has brought up something, because why not? But in any case, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with Aries and then read all the way through Pisces. Again, this is going to be a quick reading because I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. And yeah, I'm on break right now, so yeah. All right, so all the way through Aries to Pisces, can you give me the weekly tarot energies for each of the signs from July the 7th through the 13th? Can I get weekly tarot energies for all of the signs, Aries through Pisces? Can I get weekly tarot energies from all of the signs, Aries through Pisces? Can I get weekly tarot energies for all of the signs, Aries through Pisces? Quick spread, please. 3 more shuffles. Can I get weekly tarot energies for all of the signs, Aries through Pisces? 1. Aries through Pisces. Oh. Okay, come on now. Aries through Pisces. 2. 1 more shuffle. And 3. Alright, let's start off with Aries. What we got for you, Aries? Aries, what we got for you? 1 more card for Aries, please. Okay. 2 of Wands. Seem like you're possibly indecisive of something. You're making a decision to get out of something, possibly something that was emotionally related to you. It seems as though like you may be going back and forth, but it's clear that you want to hold back and just let something end. Yeah, you just want to hold back and let something end. I see that clearly here. So this week it seems as though you may be trying to end something or get out of an emotional connection with somebody, possibly a water sign. It doesn't have to be. Or it could be you no longer feel emotionally stable in a situation, so you want to cut your losses and move on. So that's what I see for you here. You're holding back and you letting something in. So you're just withdrawing your energy to let something end is what I see for you this week, Aries. All right. Taurus. What's coming up for you, Taurus? What's coming up for you, Taurus? It flew out. Oh, you pulled your sign. Like your card, a Hierophant. What are you committed to? Oh, it seems like you're entering a commitment to something. You commit to something, but you may be a little bit like indecisive about it, possibly up in the air about it, like you're not really wanting to make a decision. But it seems as though someone may want to commit to you, or you may want to commit to something, or you want to commit to some type of project or some type of emotional connection that you may have with someone. So that's what I'm seeing. But it does seem as though you may have residual energies, like you may be scared to open up to somebody or connect with someone due to the past energies that made you feel hurt. So just be sure to work on your healing when it comes down to that, so you can open yourself up to a new connection that is way more suited for you and way more balanced. So yeah, it's something here, but it seems as though you want to block it out or ignore it because of possibly past experiences, or you don't want to open yourself up. But it's strong here, like you know, it could, instead of a love connection, it could be like committed to something that is of higher learning, something that covenant, that's what I see for you this week, Taurus. So don't be afraid, just like, follow your gut and allow yourself to heal from past hurts or past wounds. Take your time, and honestly, if whatever this is, if you need to delay it in order to make sure that you're properly stable for it, just allow yourself to heal and release so you can open yourself up to that connection that's coming up. Okay. Gemini, what's coming up for you? What's coming up for you, Gemini? Okay. Queen of Wands. What's coming up for you, Gemini? Okay, 3 cards came out for you. Okay, it seems as though you're getting out of your head in something. You're getting out of your head in regards to something. You possibly was trying to, it seemed like you're getting your drive back in terms of like some type of project that you're working on. And I think you feel more creative at this time. You're getting out of your head. And you're becoming more decisive and more like passionate about some type of thing that you're cultivating or nurturing. You're becoming, you're dropping your burdens in regards to something, and you're trying to start cultivating something that will be possibly substantial. You're getting out of your own way. You're not allowing things to like weigh you down, possibly creatively or like work wise. It seemed like you may also be recognized for something because the Queen of Wands is here, and Queen of Wands is like a very passionate, like out there type card. So it seems as though you may be possibly recognized for something, or you're just getting out of your head so you can allow yourself to like, work on something that you clearly want to. If there is some type of like, what is it? If there is some type of passion that you're interested in, it seems as though you're getting out of your own way. You want to start putting your energy towards it. And it seems as though you got something solid that you want to build. So just try to get out of your own head this week, Gemini, and like allow yourself to like go for it. Just allow yourself to go for it. You're balancing your energies enough to like actually go for it. So that's what I see for you, Gemini. Cancer, what's coming up for you this week? What's coming up for you this week, Cancer? What's coming up for you? You see how these cards be flying on my freaking hand? It's kind of scary. Something's coming to an end in your life, and it seems as though you may be avoiding that ending. I think I got this for you last time. You're avoiding something that is ending. Something that's getting released out of your life. I just see you possibly avoiding something and letting it end, or you're trying to prevent an ending from happening. But it seemed like at this time it may be inevitable. An ending is coming in regards to this, but you just don't want to acknowledge that it's ending. You want to keep going, or you just want to detach yourself from it, is what I see. But if once you detach from it, it seems as though you may become more committed to something else, possibly. But it seems as though at this time you may be a little bit hesitant to acknowledge what's ending in your life. Cancer season is this Cancer season is a very turbulent season. It's not as though like this is just easy peasy lemon squeezy. We have Uranus entering Gemini. We also have Gemini trining Pluto, squaring Saturn, like not squaring Saturn, but like sextile Saturn. I think Neptune as well. So it's just a lot of stuff going on transit wise, as well as what's going on in the country. So, but it seems as though during this season is very transformational, because also a lot of planets are going retrograde at this time. So just keep that in mind. But it seems as though as a Cancer, it is kind of like on brand for y'all to try and retreat to your shell but don't avoid I don't think you can necessarily avoid what's happening here. There's clearly something's ending here. So that's what I see for you this week, Cancer. Don't feel bad. Just allow yourself to like, if you have to, go in your shell and allow yourself to like, go, allow yourself to feel how you feel and detach. Just acknowledge it. Okay. All right. So that's what I see for you, Cancer. Leo. What's coming up for you, Leo? What's coming up for you, Leo? What's being revealed to you? I think a lot is being revealed to you in regard. Someone's lying to you. And it might be, or it may be, it may be hidden that there's someone lying to you. Like someone's not being direct with you, or some truth is not like, I don't think you're getting clarity in regards to something at this time. It's possibly in regards to like connection. It seems as though like you probably detached from something, like your clarity is off in regards to something, and something may be hidden to you. Something may be lying to you in regards to something, or you may be lying to yourself possibly. Why is the Ace of Swords here? I'm actually curious. 2 more cards came out. It's hidden from you. I keep getting it's hidden from you. Like something's, follow your intuition on something, Leo, because it seems as though there's a lie involved in something that you're probably not paying attention to. And it may be someone that's dishonest, or someone that's not like really like putting effort towards something. Like someone is not being honest with you in regards to something. You probably need to follow your intuition, because you got both the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords reverse. Like don't lie to yourself. If you feel something is not really being direct, or not really being like stable, or someone's lying about something, that probably about assets, or probably about like their situation, their foundation is all something, there's a lie in regard to something. It may be, it don't seem as though something's clean in the buttermilk, if you catch what I'm saying. So yeah, just be careful of, follow your intuition on something this week, Leo. And if someone's lying, it's possibly someone really is lying about something. All right, that's what I see for you, Leo. Oh yeah. Leo, be careful. Be careful this week. Dot your I's and cross your T's. Don't second guess yourself. Follow your intuition. You did pull the High Priestess. If something don't feel right to you, then it may not be right. But then again, like I said, it's just follow your intuition on something, because there may be a lie involved in something that you're probably not really paying too much attention to. So that's what I see. Leo, Virgo, what's coming up for you, Virgo? Who's spying on you? What's up, Virgo? One more card for Virgo this week. One more card for Virgo this week. Someone may be fighting the urge to make something happen with you. Or someone may be trying to get more information about you, or trying to stop themselves from like coming towards you. Or trying to stop themselves from communicating with you in regard to something. I do see the Magician reverse here and the Sun over here. Yeah, I think someone's like trying to get more information, or trying to stop themselves from, like they may be spying. Someone may be spying, or you may be trying to get more information in regards to something, and stop yourself from like moving forward or working on something until you get more information. Or in another note, someone may be like, trying to get more information about you and find the urge to like actually talk to you or make something happen with you. Because I think someone may be hiding their feelings in regards to something as well, like trying to fight their feelings. Yeah, so I think this is more so like either you or somebody is gathering information and find the urge to communicate in regards to something, because you want to make sure you got that information before you actually move forward in something. So that's what I see for you, Virgo, this week. Virgo. Libra. Let's go with you, Libra. What's going up? You getting out of something, huh, Libra? This is not telling me shit. What are you're getting out of something, Libra? I think this week you're feeling as though like your options are kind of you're getting out of the confusion in regards to something. I do see you're moving on from like, you're moving on. Like I think you're holding back as well. I do see that. I think you're getting out of confusion and cutting your losses in regards to something. It could be something financial in nature or something that is like, that you once was working on. I don't think you may move towards something that may suit your needs better, but I don't see you in confusion about it. I think you're making a clear decision to like move towards something that will make you feel connected or make you feel celebratory again versus something that make you feel as though you can't really be your authentic self, possibly. You're getting out of confusion in regards to something, and I do see that here. But I do think you're trying to get yourself out of something this week just so you could I'm sorry, I kind of like zoned out a little bit. But I do see you like I think you're just moving on from something. You're getting out of confusion and you're gonna stop working on something that you feel as though it's a lost cause and it's not bringing you what you need. So that's what I see for you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? Yeah, you're losing hope in regards to something, Libra. I do see that. You're not really optimistic about this and you're just gonna cut your losses and move on. Let's go. Scorpio, what's going up for you, Scorpio? Ooh, what hurt you, Scorpio? Ooh, yeah. Someone left you out in the cold. I do see fives, so I do see fives. Fives represent changes, so there may be some changes that is going on in your life this week for sure. But it does seem as though you've been left out in the cold in regards to somebody, and yeah, someone that was immature possibly. Yeah, someone that I do see fire energy here, but I do see that like you're feeling a bit detached. And it seems as though you're grieving something, like you no longer want to fight something anymore. Like someone's immature probably was coming in and out of your life, or something was not necessarily showing any type of stability or growth and expansion, and it made you lose hope. It made you lose hope first. So it seems as though you're just and I do get another story. Someone may be coming back around to you that was like, probably was not really supposed to be in your life for a long period of time. I do see that coming back around. Now we will have Mercury retrograde this month too, so this may be the energies that is picking up on in regards to people possibly coming back around that has once left you out in the cold or fucked you over. But for the most part, I do see like there was some immature energy that handled you carelessly. I do see that. And someone may be coming back around. But it seems as though you may ignore it. You may ignore the urge to like actually communicate with this person or allow this person. You may avoid the urge to allow this person back in your life too. I do see that clearly. Yeah, because I think you're no longer like feeling hopeful and you want to cut your losses. You no longer want to feel as though you can't grow and expand beyond what was this person or what was this thing that you were cultivating. So that's what I see for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, what's coming up for you? Oh shit. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius, this week? I think you personally are trying to decide if you want to become independent from something. I think you're thinking about releasing yourself from some type of thing. Nine of Pentacles represents like being solid on your own. I think you're debating on like going at something on your own and actually like, I do see that like, yeah, I think you want to cut your losses and just start going about things on your own. Or you're thinking about becoming independent from something that was once like, that once brought you stability, or that was once like something that was a part of you. But I think you're like in decision making mode before making a move. But I do see some type of victory involved in this. So I think you're just waiting. I think you're in a period of waiting. I don't see this as stagnation, probably, because I think you're still trying to make sure that before you become independent from something, that you have all your ducks in a row. So I do see that you're probably in contemplation mode before releasing yourself from a situation that probably was, yeah, I think you want to get out of that energy where you felt as though you weren't fulfilled in that way, and you want to like focus on the things that will actually mesh well with you, if that makes sense. So I think you're contemplating on being independent from something at this time, Sagittarius. What that means, it could be something career-wise or love-wise. It just depends. Capricorn, coming up for you. One more card for Capricorn. What's coming up for you this week? Okay. There may be a decision regarding your finances in regards to something. You will receive communication in regards to this. Yeah, it may be a work opportunity that you're debating on actually pursuing or partaking in. I do see that clearly. I do see this Knight of Swords here. So someone may come in with quick communication in regards to this. It may be an opportunity, a work opportunity that is. But try to make sure that you balance out your energies so you won't be deceived. Just try to read the fine print. I do see the Seven of Swords here reversed. But just keep that in mind. Like, try not to disillusion yourself when this time comes. I think with the Judgment card here, and I see, again, I'm being drawn to the clock. Take your time when making a decision in regards to, like, some type of career, possibly. Balance out your energies, because there is going to be fast and quick communication this week in regards to something that is in regards to long-term stability for you. But you have to make sure that you're in an energy where you can actually process with the information that is coming towards you in regards to this. And just make sure you read the fine print, double read, take your time. Again, take your time before deciding on anything. All right, that's what I see for you, Capricorn. What's next? Aquarius, what's coming up for you this week? One more card for Aquarius. You see how these cards be flying out, Lord. Aquarius, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what. That's weird. Okay, you pulled the Sun card and the Queen of Pentacles reverse, as well as the Three of Swords reverse, because I had to get clarification by the Queen of Swords. I think you're... I think you feel as though, like, you have to close yourself off. Yeah, I think you feel as though you have to close yourself off at this time in order to preserve your happiness. One more card as to why the Queen of Pentacles reverses here, please. Yeah, I think you want to release something and just start preserving your happiness in regards to something. I think you want to be selfishly, how can I put this? You want to be selfishly focused on you want to be focused on you at this time. It seems as though like you're tired of the back and forth. You want to rest. I do see like this week you do want to focus on resting, focus on your happiness. Like you're letting go of heartbreak. You're letting go of, I think you're letting go of things that don't bring you joy. You want to start focusing on the things that actually do. So you may want to just focus on like just nurture your own energy this week, Aquarius, because like just to build yourself back up, because it seems as though you're releasing something. You're releasing the heartbreak. You're releasing things that no longer like really brings you, if it doesn't make you happy, you no longer want to deal with it. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Aquarius. It's like I don't think you really want to deal with anything that is a waste of your time. Like you just want to rest, and you just want to rest. And I do see that this week you want to rest and focus on the things that make you happy or add to your happiness per se, because nothing outside of you can make you happy, but they can add to it. They can add to it, because you got to build that happiness within yourself. But that's what I see for you, Aquarius. Resting and focusing on what makes you happy and going from there. All right, last but not least, Pisces. What's coming up for you, Pisces, this week? Who's not being honest with you or communicating with you full-heartedly? Ooh, something's not, yeah, I think something is not coming to it, hasn't come to an end yet. Let's see. One more card for Pisces. Yeah, I think a cycle hasn't come to a close yet. Let me see. What's the world reverse here? Oh, no. Why is the world reverse here? Why the fuck? Oh, why the world reverse here? Why the world reverse here? Okay, this is gonna sound so weird, but please just walk with me, okay? Something's not wrapping up in your life because you need to make a decision in regards to something that possibly is career related. You need to make a decision on that. It seemed like you're coming to a decision. Why the Two of Swords reverses here? Something need to come to an end in your life, Pisces. Something may be coming to an end in your life, but you need to make that decision. You need to make that decision to put something to rest, because it's no longer adding to your growth process. It's no longer adding to you. The World reverse and the Page of Pentacles here, as well as the Two of Swords. It seems as though like you need to make a decision to move forward in something that start moving forward in something that is actually for you, to like direct your energy towards something else. This is what I'm getting. This week, because like something's not closing up because you need to make that decision. If something like, and honestly, I'm not going to say it's easy, because it's not easy to make a decision, especially if it's something that's dealing with your stability. Yes, why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why the Page of Pentacles here? Pisces, you need to move forward, and I think, yeah, you need to move on from in order to let something end. I know I gave extra cards to some signs, but why's the Page of Pentacles here? Yeah, you need to make a decision, Pisces. You need to move on. Make that decision, because something wants to open up in your life. You're delaying something by not making that decision. You are delaying something. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Yeah, like you're delaying your happiness. You're delaying your Ten of Cups. You pulled the Wheel of Fortune in the Lover's card as well as the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're delaying. Yeah, drop your burdens, Pisces. Like, that's something you need to make a decision on so a cycle can close up in your life. So that way you can usher in what is actually more aligned with you and more emotionally fulfilling. Because it seems as though this one decision that you're teetering over, you need to go ahead and make that quick decision and allow that cycle to wrap up in your life. Because staying in, like, it's easier said than done. I'm not going to say it's easy. I mean, it's easier said than done. But I do see, like, once you make that decision, you'll be allowing allowing the Wheel of Fortune to take place. And everything that is meant to, that is more aligned to you will come to you, and it will be more fulfilling. So I do see that. So you need to make a decision. It seems as though you may make a quick decision this week in regards to that, though. So I'm not really seeing where you're like pausing, but I do see you're delaying your, I wouldn't say blessings, but you're delaying your blessings by not making this decision of releasing something from your life. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. And now, with that being said, what I'll do now is do what would I do? What would I do? What would I do? Let's go ahead and do the collective now. So what I do when I do the collective is I put all the cards back in the deck. And once I put all the cards back in the deck, I shuffle and we pull. So let's see what we do here. So collective, what's the collective message for this week for all signs? What is the collective message this week for all signs that I read for today? What is the collective energy for all signs that I read for today, for this week? What is the collective energy for all signs that I read for this week? What is the collective energy for all signs that I read for this week? Okay. What is the collective energy for all signs that I read for this week? What is the collective energy for all signs that I read for this week? What is the collective energy for all signs that I read for this week? What is the weekly collective energy message? What is the weekly collective energy message for all signs that I read for today? What is the weekly collective energy message for all signs that I read for today? 2. More shuffle. One more shuffle. And what is the weekly collective message for all signs that I read for today? All right. So, what is the collective energy for all signs that I read for today? For this week, what is the collective energies for this week? What is the collective energies for this week? What is the collective energies that I read for this week? Seem like you're this cloud. So it seems as though you're resting. What is the collective energies for this week for all signs that I read for today? What is the collective energies for this week? Why is the Four of Swords here? Too many cards. Why is the Four of Swords here? Collective, I think you're getting out of your own way. That's what I see. You're getting out of your own way this week. It seems as though you're no longer like trying to stall, because I do see the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Also, you do have the Eight of Wands in the Chariot here, so it seems as though you're making fast movement. Mind you, we are in Cancer season and the Chariot represents the Cancer. So it seems as though you're wanting to move forward in something. You're no longer wanting to be in contemplation mode. It seems as though you're no longer I think you may be in the energy of wanting to like release yourself from something and move on from something. There may be communication that comes in from somebody, possibly a water sign, doesn't have to be. It's just communication coming in quick from somebody, and I do see it's coming in fast. It may come to you while you in a period of rest or contemplation, but it does seem as though you may not be moving away from something as often, but you are getting out of that stagnancy that you were in, because something coming in quick for you guys this week that will like release you from some yeah, let me see. I do see fast movement coming in from something or somebody. Why is the Chariot? Hold on. The Star card keep wanting to make an appearance. I just slid at the bottom of my fucking seat. Okay, I'll take it the way it is. Sorry. Yeah, the Star card. Like, have hope. I keep getting, like, release yourself from a toxic mindset. Release yourself from these negative thoughts, because something's coming in that is a wish fulfillment for you. Something that will bring you more joy and more peace. I do see, yeah. Just rest, like, you know, I keep getting this. I got this last week, and if you haven't seen my collective reading on my YouTube channel, at Tierra Raquel, I do have it where I have read lay your burdens to rest. It seems so lay your burdens to rest. Release those negative thought patterns. Release the energy of holding yourself back from something that is meant for you, because it seems as though this week something's coming in quick where it's a wish fulfillment and it needs you to act quickly. Like, allow yourself to like accept something that is more aligned to you. I think it's the Uranus and Gemini energy. Don't quote me on that. It probably maybe, but I do see where something's coming in quick and you have to like, yeah, release the negative thoughts. Release it. Just something's coming in quick for you this week. One more card. Why is the four of swords here? Yeah. Don't go towards things that no longer aligns with you, collective. Don't do it. Follow your intuition. Also, I do think that you may need to like make sure you, it's getting hot. Make sure you look into something before you actually move forward in something as well. Like, you know, just dot your I's and cross your T's, because there may be something that is coming in quickly, but it does require you to still think things through and make sure everything's what you think you believe it is, or just make sure you verify things with you. But other than that, that's what I see for the collector this week. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And my YouTube channel is T Raquel, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.